This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
You're waking up to a live look inside Vatican City right now, where hundreds of thousands have gathered for the funeral of Pope Francis. The 88-year-old pontiff, known for his emphasis on humility and progressive faith, passed away just 5 days ago after suffering a stroke. Thanks for joining us. I'm Travis Cummings. Right now, more than 50 leaders from around the world are in Rome paying their respects, including President Donald Trump, as well as some local leaders from here in the bi-state, like Senators Eric Schmidt and Dick Durbin. Now, this morning, NBC's Jay Gray reports on the procession plans happening in the coming hours.
Well, gathered around the foot of a simple wooden coffin atop the steps of St. Peter's Basilica, leaders from around the world, including President Trump, First Lady Melania, and devout Catholic former President Joe Biden and wife Jill, and of course joined by hundreds of thousands spilling into the streets from St. Peter's Square to say a final goodbye to Pope Francis. The service, much like the man, simple, modest, wrapped in the ancient rites and traditions of the Catholic Church. That tradition, though, does give way to a final request from Francis, a motorcade winding through the heart of Rome to his favorite church, St. Mary Major, a place he visited more than 100 times during his 12 years as Pope, and greeted there by those he championed throughout his life, the poor, the disenfranchised. His final resting place, understated, with just the simple inscription, Franciscus. Jay Gray, NBC News at the Vatican.
And this morning, local communities here in St. Louis are mourning the loss of Pope Francis as well. I caught up with the clergy at St. Louis U High, who say Francis's loss is being felt by Jesuits all around the world.
I remember when Pope Francis was named and feeling a sense of pride that a member of the Jesuit order would be named Pope. Losing a Pope is always a big deal for the entire Catholic Church. But losing a Jesuit Pope, losing such a public figure who I think represented the Society of Jesus so well, is a little bit more poignant for us.
Now, after today's funeral, the Vatican is expected to release more details about the upcoming conclave, the process of selecting the next pope.